Now that we're all set to get out of the safety and security of our own homes and get back to work, life in general, meeting friends and relatives, eating out, going shopping, and even traveling, the big question is, are we really ready for it? Hi, welcome to Wellness with Lajo. Stay tuned to find out how you could remain disease-free in the next few months. Welcome to Wellness with Lajo. To watch more such videos and support this channel, click on the subscribe button. During the past couple of months, almost all of us have been adversely affected, whether it was health or monetary, too much work or no work, lack of activity, physical activity that is, being closed in a small space, right? Or even lack of medical treatments, the regular medical treatments that many of us may be undergoing. There are many who also benefited from personal opportunities, people who were able to do things which they've been shelving off for the future, finally able to do those things, whether it was skills or art or even spending family time, quality time with the family and pets too. In fact, despite the genuine fears and anxiety caused by this horrid COVID-19 disease, this has been a period of self-discovery for most people. To paraphrase a quote which became popular during these days, the lockdown forced us to go into our inner world when we couldn't go out of our homes. I hope you've discovered something inside you that is worth nurturing, whether it is an art or a skill, an idea, or even a feeling. We learned to make do with whatever was available and not crib about other things that we were missing, be it a coffee shop or a fast food joint or even a place that we'd love to travel, a holiday. Many of us learned to share chores and work together. So many things that we probably didn't even know how to do. New skills, particularly at housekeeping. We even rediscovered the joys of relationships between couples, parent and child, siblings, especially grandparents. That's the group that we've all really got together, I think, to protect during this time. And we've tried not to let minor issues take control over our emotions. If you think about it, during normal times, these same triggers would become a cause of breakdown between our relationships, emotional and mental well-being, our physical health, and our total wellness even. So what changed now? You need to identify that trigger point and carry the knowledge of that point of trigger into life after the lockdown. Let me tell you, that point is when we all told ourselves, listen, you don't have a choice. You have to get through this period and you have to stay healthy no matter what. So was this a compromise? No, that was just your mind accepting the reality without the meanings attached to it. Once you crossed that Rubicon, your mind did not present any further resistance and you could just get beyond whatever the hurdle was. This, dear friend, is the survival of the fittest. The fight or flight response that gets triggered in our brain when we perceive a threat is at the core of all the modern chronic diseases. Acceptance sets us free to adapt and innovate to find solutions to problems. So now that we're in Unlock 1.0, what are the lessons that you're going to carry forward with you? More importantly, will you be going back into the old life with business as usual, with your work stress, unsustained relationships, or unsustainable relationships, uh, health problems growing further, chronic health issues, even unsustainable consumerism? Also, don't forget, the coronavirus is still out there, lurking at every corner, waiting to get into our systems. If you're a young, fit, and healthy person, then perhaps this video is not about you, unless you're a chain smoker. COVID is known to love the lungs. COVID has been known to ravage the lungs, especially. But this might be of interest to your parents' generation or your grandparents, relatives, or even friends who may be carrying comorbidities, or even friends whose immunity has been compromised by illness or even accidents in the past. The lockdown has served its purpose already, which was to give our country time to prepare our healthcare system. But the virus is still very much around us. It hasn't left yet. It is lingering among pre-symptomatic and asymptomatic carriers. And you and I may be in contact with them on a daily basis. Maintaining a disciplined protocol. Remember, discipline is very important here. To wear a mask, maybe even an eye cover or a face shield, and possibly gloves, or at the very least, washing your hands regularly or sanitizing using a hand sanitizer. Preferably, every time you want to touch your face, just wash your hands first. That's what I do. You need three things really to keep this virus away or not allow it to enter into your body. Number one is precautions, most important. Equally important, your immunity that fights it off too, even at the entry point itself, right? And the third thing, just as important, is a positive mindset, positive attitude. However, if your immunity is already compromised due to age or health issues, then try and avoid or at least minimize close contact with people who may be carrying a viral load which they could pass on to you. Also, do not forget or don't skip your regular prescriptive medication and health supplements, and try and include as much as possible healthy foods and a little bit of fresh air and exercise wherever you can, however you can manage to do that. Don't forget, again, positive attitude is the biggest boon that we could have during this time. I come into this category myself because of my weak lungs caused by reactive airways, and it's been just a little over 2 years since I got my tumor treated. But I try not to focus on these issues. On the contrary, I've been doing a lot better during this time. I've even lost some weight, become fitter. weight loss is not connected to fitness. Remember that. It's fitness that brings about weight loss. But I've been building up my immunity in these past 2 years with plant-based whole grain foods, and more recently even getting back to my physical workouts. Finally able to do that thanks to the lockdown. I will be bringing out a few vlog posts on these as well, so look out for that, and hopefully some interesting recipes, healthful and delicious recipes as well. So leave a comment in the comment section below this video and let me know if you like this content. Also, if you haven't yet subscribed to this channel, then please do so. Help us grow as a channel. It's very important for me to be able to bring out this content to you. If you click on the bell icon, which is right beside the subscribe button, you will also get notification every time I bring out a new video. If you're on your phone, then the bell icon has some options as well. I think you have to click on all notifications to receive these as well. Thank you so much for watching this video, my friends. Take care and stay safe. Bye for now.